Basic First, specialized platform for JEE Main Advanced, NEET and 6 to 12.
It's time for our Basic First mark sheet of the match. I'm Ronald Kapoor. Deep Dasgupta joins me. We're going to talk about Virat Kohli's Royal Challengers Bangalore and quite a few players that stood up for the Indian captain Deep in this opening win for RCB. CHAHAL, AB de Villiers, as well as Devdutt Padikkal. Let's start with Yuzvendra Chahal. He had a telling impact in the second innings. What sort of marks would you like to give CHAHAL out of 10?
Well, he was obviously brilliant. I mean, that point in time where, SRH were kind of cruising along with Best out there, playing like a champion that he is. I thought that over, especially the last over, was fantastic. And the way he bowled right through, I mean, his 4 overs, it'll be very unfair to take anything away from him. So, yeah, I'm going to give him 10 out of 10.
Brilliant. A perfect score for CHAHAL. Will AB de Villiers get one as well? Because his innings was telling if you look at the eventual result of the game, 51 of 30 to AB. Deep, how did you rate him?
Another near perfect innings, and I would say perfect innings. The way he started off with Virat and, kind of consolidating that innings after 2 quick wickets and then obviously accelerating in the end, along with inexperienced players along with him, be it Shivam Dubey or Philippe. So, yeah, again, a 10 out of 10 for him as well.
And finally, Devdutt Padikkal, who started it all. Sunrisers did win the toss, so might have been under a little bit of pressure. RCB batting first, and we saw Padikkal stamp his mark on an IPL debut.
Yeah, I mean, again, someone like Padikkal, who I'm very excited to see here playing at this level. And obviously the fact that he has that ability, but he also has shown that he has the temperament also to kind of play the same brand of cricket that he plays in domestic cricket, even at this level, which is very close to international cricket against some really good quality bowlers. Not to forget, he played Rashid Khan quite easily as well. It wasn't too taken by Rashid Khan and his reputation. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, it'll be very, very unfair to take anything away from him either. So yeah, another 10 out of 10.
A very gracious teacher, Deep. So let's go to the Sunrisers Hyderabad list as well. I'm sure there'll be a few negative marks now. Johnny Best, scorer of the game, looked so good. Looked like he was going to take Hyderabad on his own, but it didn't quite happen. How would you want to mark him?
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about that innings, was near perfect. I mean, yeah, got a few half chances that went his way, but the way he batted, carried his team through was phenomenal. I mean, Bairstow of doing that in the past as well. But the way he got out, I thought that was poor judgment from him. Last over of CHAHAL, all he had to do was see through that over, playing a rash shot, knowing very well the vulnerability that they have in the middle order, the inexperience that they have there, and also the bowling that was going to come after that. So I'm going to say 8.5 out of 10.
All right. What about some of the other Sunrisers members? And Abhishek Sharma has a big role in the middle order, you think now, entrusted. The young man managed to get the wicket of Aaron Finch, so did well with the ball, but couldn't quite do much with the bat. How would you mark him today?
It's going to be a little tough, right? I don't want to be harsh on this youngster because obviously he's been given a big responsibility of batting in the middle order, of trying to finish games. So I'm not going to be too harsh on the youngster and say, let's say 7.5 out of 10.
Right. Bhuvneshwar Kumar as well. And it looked like Hyderabad had pulled things back after the start that RCB got. Bhuvi might have gone wicketless, but he was extremely economical.
He was, and he looked somewhat close to his 100%, the way he bowled, especially in the death, how well he was in the death as well. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't give him 10, but I'll say, let's say 9.5 out of 10. A wicket would have got him that 10 out of 10.
All right, Deep Dasgupta, thank you very much for marking these players from the Royal Challengers Bangalore and the Sunrisers Hyderabad on our Basic First mark sheet of the match.
Basic First, specialized platform for JEE Main Advanced, NEET and 6 to 12.